Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm Muhammad Hanif, an IELTS tutor. Today I'll discuss the main points of an episode by TankenkaNeko. His YouTube channel is The Daily Ramble. I'll tell his main points and also I'll tell the meanings of difficult words as well, so that you may improve your vocabulary. He said, the classes were pretty intensive and challenging, but also enjoyable. Intensive means involving a lot of effort, work or activity. I'm signing because I'm mute. Sign means to use sign language. Mute. Mute has two meanings. Generally speaking, it means silent, not speak. If you don't speak, of course, you are mute. And if you are silent, of course, you are mute. But it also means, its secondary meaning is unable to speak. So if you can't speak, if you don't have the ability to make conversation and you use sign language, so it means you are mute. Speaking and listening naturally complement each other. Complement means support. TankenkaNeko is not licensed to teach the sign language. Licensed. He isn't authorized to teach sign language. That's why he's not teaching sign language. By the way, he teaches in Japan. I don't know what's the name of his institution. Probably someday he may tell where he teaches. And often he refers to his institution as the company. And I think someday he may explain what does he mean by the company. What's the name of his company which has hired him, with which he is working. The class turned out really well and the kids had fun. The class turned out really well and the kids had fun. Actually, he used the word the class worked out really well. So worked out and turned out, both are okay. If a person is mute, they may rely on sign language. If a person is mute means if a person is unable to speak, they may rely on sign language, meaning then they turn to sign language. We cover topics like advertising and listening skills. In his class, he covered topics. Cover topics mean discuss topics like advertising and listening skills. We observed some advertisements and whatnot. Observed means examined. In the class with students, he examined, he discussed some advertisements and whatnot. Whatnot mean other similar things. He discussed other similar things, or etc. Students made their own short skits which they really enjoyed. In the class, students made their own short skits which they really enjoyed. Skits mean a short comic sketch. So inspired by the teacher, students came up with their own skits and they enjoyed doing the activity. Hopefully, in a few days, I'll be sans mask at work again. Now the word sans, I'm not sure, probably this word has come from French. I'll be sans mask at work. I'll be sans masks. Sans mask means without a mask, without wearing a mask. And the last point is, I'm still recovering from a cold, but I'm feeling better now. I'm still recovering from a cold, but I'm feeling better now. Recovering from a cold. Recover from means get over. So the last point was, his last point was that he was getting over a cold. And he said that he was also feeling better now. So these were the main points from TankenkaNeko, and if you want to watch his video, his link is in the link is in the description. Thank you very much. Muhammad Hanif.